Hey Joe, my name is Don Cunningham, and in this video, I'm going to show you three things you can do today to help bring more customers to your business. Now, most likely, you're sitting there asking yourself, why would I be doing this, and what's in it for me? Well, you're lucky because I read minds, and the answer is oftentimes in the world of the internet, most local business owners are too busy running their own business to learn how the internet can benefit them and their company. And sometimes the only hesitation they have to hiring someone is they don't know who is an expert and who isn't. I have found by giving people a free action plan of actual things they can do to impact their business for free has resulted in some of those local business owners still raising their hands and saying, I like you, Don. Please do this for me. So if by the end of this video you like what you've heard, and you can see that I have a lot of tricks up my sleeve that can help you in your business, please give me a call. Or if at the end of this video, you can, if you want to take this free attack plan that I've given you and do it yourself, that works for me too. So now let me show you three things that will set your company above your competition and not waste any of your time or mine. So the first thing I want to go over is content. Okay, so most business owners know that they need to have content on their front page, but what they might not know is that the average word count of the number one result on Google is 1,500 to 2,500 words. So for you to show up at the top of Google, you need to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with the right keywords. Now, right now, you only have about less than 500. And then let's go take a look at your competition. Okay, now this is your competitor. Now they have 1,400 words on their home page. And they're beatable, but they just put in a little more effort around the content. Okay, I have a little tool here called Ahrefs, and in this, yeah, I pay a couple $100 a month for it. But essentially it shows me everything that goes on behind the scenes and gives the details of what Google is looking at when it comes to ranking a site. So I ran a quick scan on your comp on yeah, I ran a quick scan on your competitor, and you can see here they have been found for or 91 organic keywords. Now, if I go into the organic keyword search, it'll show me what keywords they're being found for. And these are all the keywords that they are being found for. So as you can see, the number one keyword they're being found for is hoarding cleanup. And then after that is what is a remediation company. So these are the top three, then remediation company. So these are keywords, the top three keywords that they're being found for. Okay, so now I go to your site, and you're being found with 13 keywords. So let's okay. So these are your top three keywords: Oakwood, Anaheim, Oakwood Construction Restoration Company. So there's no match at all between what your competitors are being found for and what you're being found for. So the first thing you need to do is make sure that you have a minimum of 1,500 words on your main page, but then we also want to add the keywords that your competitor is being found for and get those in there as well. So you'll be found for them as well, for be found for those keywords as well as your competitors. Okay, now, but let's move on to the second thing I wanted to show you today, and that is citations. You're probably asking yourself, what's a citation and why do they matter? That's a great question. Um, So you see here, you see the map pack over here, and this is also known as Google Maps. So what your citation is your name, address, and phone number in various directories across the internet and also on the map pack. Okay, now this is the organic listing right here, and you can see here business name, address, and phone number. And that's what a citation is. That's their citation. Okay, I have another little tool that I use called SEMrush. It's a listing and a listing finder, and it shows what directories your citation is listed in. If I enter your citation, and it looks like you have 31 out of 40 listings that need to be fixed, and it shows that your online presence regarding your citations is poor. So let me explain the number one thing you can do today to push your business up in the map pack. Right now, you're not ranking in the top three, and his business has your business name, address, and phone number in only those directories that I showed you. So citation is your NAP on places like Yellow Pages, BBB, Facebook, Yelp, and a couple of hundred other directories. And when you get more than your competitor, you gain more trust than they do from Google, pushing you above them in the map path. Now you might be asking yourself, well, how do I do that? Well, it's really simple. We use sites like WhiteSpark or Bright Local that will tell us exactly what directories your competition is listed on. And then we literally go down there and list the match the list of what directories they are on. But we don't stop there. What we're going to do is add at least another 50 more citations to rank you above them in the Google search. Okay, now let's talk about the third thing I wanted to go over with you today, link juice or backlinks. This is the third pillar in the things that I wanted to help you with, to help you dominate on Google. Okay, back to the organic listing. When I do a search on home remodeling and restoration Rancho Cucamonga, as you can see, you're not on the top and you're not close to the top. But that's where you want to be. And to get there, you need authority. So how do you get authority? Well, it comes down to backlinks, and a backlink is when one website links back to your website. And the more relevant the site, the more valuable the link. Let me explain what I mean. If you get a local blog or industry linking back to you, that's great. But if say it's a backlink from Pizza Hut linking to you, not so great because you're not in the pizza business. Okay, back in Ahrefs again on your site listing, showing that you have 140 backlinks, which isn't too bad. Okay, so then these are the backlinks that are linking back to you. Okay, this is your competitor, and these are the backlinks that are linking back to their site. So the important thing to note here as well is it's not only the number of backlinks, but the quality of the backlinks, because if they're not relevant, even though one site has more than the other, it's the relevancy of the backlinks that's important. So what we can do here is we get the same backlinks that are linking back to their site, and then we can get those backlinks linking back to your site. But in addition to that, we want to add more so that that you do have many more backlinks coming back to linking back to your site. But getting you to the top is not magic, but it's a method, and I've shown you the method today. So once again, we went over content. You want your front page needs at least 1,500 words. Citations, you want to have 200 to 300 of these to beat out the competition in a landslide. And link juice. We need more relevant sites pointing at your guys to show Google that you are the authority. And if you implement these strategies today, you can be number one across Google. You already know that I'm psychic, remember? So I bet you're wondering now, what now? Well, you can either go with the information I provided for you today and do this on your own, or, and I'm totally cool with that. Or, however, if you want the most effective route and want to save yourself some time, you can give me a call at 714-473-0269. Once again, my name is Don Cunningham, and my number is 714-473-0269. I look forward to hearing from you, and you have a great day.